Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasra Hanali Binti Bacho and my mention number is AE18014. And today I'll be presenting about question 2 and question 3 for lab 3. Okay, so for question 2, what is the UV exposure effect on the PCB substrate? Okay, so the answer is the UV light transmits through the clear portions of the films and cures the photoresist. After that, the board is submerged into a developer that develops and removes the sensitized photoresist. The resist that is left is in the shape of the artwork that represents your circuit. Okay, so this is the example. So as you can see, this is the UV light. So when it is exposed, when the circuit is exposed to the UV light, we can see that the PCB sketch earlier that we have done earlier will be represented in the circuit, just like this one. Okay, so next, question 3. Explain what is the development process in this lab. Observe from the process what happened to the PCB after the process. Okay, so this process happens after the UV exposure, UV light exposure. Okay, so developing process is used to remove the excess dry film that is not exposed to the UV light. During this process, the flow is like this. This I saw from the video that the doctor have given us. Okay, so first is PCB board is inserted into the respective place. Okay, so at the video it is inserted into some type of net and then it's put inside the machine. After that, the machine is then turned on. After a while, the machine will turn off on its own when it's done. After the process, we can see that the PCB board layout has become more pronounced than before. So basically for this process, it basically clean up any excess dry film that is on the circuit. Okay, so that is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Bukhari Rabbani bin Aminuddin. Okay. For today, I would like to present about what I'm doing for Lab 3. So for the Lab 3, that we need to know what is the procedure for the etching and how many etching that we have. So the procedure we need to remove of material from the surface of substrate. So this means in this board, like this board, we need to remove all of material before we etching. So that's liquid. Liquid chemical oxidation used in the etching process to remove the substrate material. So from the etching, we have two etching we use. From the first one, liquid chemical is we use chemical etching and laser etching. So from the etching, chemical etching is ammonium persulfate of ferric chloride, and then for the laser one is plasma etching is novel method that is hitting a SNIF standard. So for the next number 5 that I have do is how to exactly the stripping process in the slab. So what we call stripping is we call to carry out the removing in time using strong nitric acid. So from this surface, we need to remove any things that anything in this board before we solder or etching, and we use nitric acid from this part. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rizwan Shakir bin Muhammad Hamzani. My matrix number is CE190085. So I will present to you about my part for question 6 and conclusion for laboratory experiment number 3. So here we have question 6. Discuss the importance of the need to be aware of safety sign and the use of personal protective equipment in safety and health context, especially related to chemicals, 10 marks. So we have here the importance of the need to be aware of safety and use of personal protective equipment in safety and health context. We are supposed to imply the OSHA, as we are handling with chemicals and other things that might cause injury to ourselves. So the chemicals, it doesn't have to be dangerous as long as we need to take care attack and take basic steps to set up our work area to avoid problems. So These are the equipment that needs to be used while handling with chemicals. First, a rubber glove. Second, safety goggles. Third, apron. And fourth, good ventilation. Fifth, plastic or glass containers for the action bath. Sixth, baking soda. Seventh, a secure screw. So that's all. The that's all are the equipment that need to be used while handling with chemicals. So these are really important because we need to alert ourselves that first safety are the first thing that we have to know. So the last one is conclusion. So for this experiment, we have completed the task and learned the fabrication process of a single-side PCB and predicted the expected output of the experiment. We learned the steps of the PCB fabrication process through the procedures in the lab sheet and the video of the process that was given by the lecturer. From the lab sheet, we knew that we need the PCB layout design that we will design from lab 2 to the fabrication process. We have learned each step of the process through the videos to complete the PCB board. Each step in the process is important in order to produce a single side PCB. Therefore, we knew that the expected result from this PCB fabrication process experiment is the PCB board. So that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.